and welcome to the series about Rugby League betting preview for the Hull FC versus Wigan game, which is live on Sky tonight. Now, the bookies have priced this game and made Hull FC 2-1 outsiders to win. Now, I must admit, I find that quite surprising, such a good odds. I had them maybe about 6-5 to win, to be honest. But the home form is quite decent. They've only lost once at home since April, and that was against St Helens, and that was actually by less than the 8-point handicap they've been given tonight by the bookies, which is quite a surprise when you look at Wigan's away form. It's woeful. They've only won twice on the road this season. Once of them was against Wakefield. And even last week at home, they've struggled to beat Widnes. Widnes were the better side for long parts in the game. And it did take a try that we all saw was a good 3 or 4 yards offside for them to win the game. And Widnes actually went in front, and they could really have snatched it at the end. Now, Hull have lost 2 decent players, 2 experienced hands in Ellis and Price, but Paya comes back in for this, and Shaw's also back in the squad. This could be a big battle between the 2 big wingers. They've got Lynham for Hull and Burgess for Wigan, the top 2 try scorers in the league, and I expect them both to score. So a bit of value could be the 7-2 that Lynham does score a try and Hull FC win the game. Wigan fans might look at the 11-10 for Burgess to score a try and Wigan to win the game, which is also decent value if you fancy the Cherry and Whites at 4-11, but I unfortunately don't. Their away form just really doesn't stack up for me. It's got to be Hull. They're on a crest of a wave. They had a great win in the derby last week. They've qualified for the Super 8, but bearing in mind both these sides are in the Super 8 competition, please don't forget this certainly isn't a dead rubber, because all these points are carried forward and they'll start on the points that they finished with this weekend. Wigan only 2 points behind leaders Leeds. They say the league table doesn't lie, but for me, Wigan are a long way behind Leeds at the moment. I think by the end of this weekend, with Leeds playing Catalan at home, that gap could be formed. That is probably a bit more realistic. I just think Wigan, they're not impressing me at all. They're getting over the line in games, and yes, things like Leeds at Magic, they've played really well, but they've done nothing to warrant 4-11 favouritism on the road tonight. It has to be Hull for me. Maybe with Wigan, they did manage to get over the line against Widnes. You've got to give them credit for that. So you might be better off just taking the 8-point start on the handicap for the black and whites. But like I say, get yourself a bit of value. 7-2 Lynham to score any time and Hull FC to win the game. That sounds decent odds to me. Or maybe look at the price. I think it's about 3-1 for Hull FC to win by 1-12 points. I think this game will be close. I don't think anyone will run away with it. And then maybe if you want to look at the man of the match, I think this game could be won in the halves. So you could be looking at Sneyd or Matty Smith. Both decent value in the betting. I mean, okay, Smith might seem lowly priced at 4-1, but you do have to bear in mind that Wigan are 4-11 to win the game. We'll see you tomorrow for Hull KR's trip to Saints. But like I say, I think it's definitely Hull FC tonight for me. Thank you.